Welcome back to Wok Wednesday. I'm Lance from School of Wok, London's premier cookery school in Covent Garden. Today we're making Japanese Kushikatsu. And I'm going to show you what other things you can katsu other than just chicken breast. And first, you make the batter for your Kushikatsu. I've got 100 grams of plain flour here, 100 ml of just milk. I'm going to add it in bit by bit. Okay, so in the 100 grams of plain flour, we're going to keep adding in the milk to your desired consistency. If you want a kind of like a thick batter, you want it almost like yogurt. If you want it lighter, just do more milk. I've done about 150 ml of milk. So it looks like this. These are ready to go. Just want to keep mixing them until no lumps, and then I'm going to leave it in the fridge to let it set. I'm going to crack an egg in. Just mix it well. So you want a consistency like to be yogurt-like. Now we're going to put it in the fridge, let it set for about 20 minutes before we use. We've got about a tablespoon of brown sugar in a bowl. Use any type of sugar if you don't have brown sugar. Now we're going to add in 2 tablespoons of this lovely Worcestershire sauce. Authentic Japanese, to kind of balance out the greasiness of the deep fried skewers. Another form of sourness, some nice tomato ketchup, a tablespoon. We need some saltiness, not too much, a teaspoon of soy sauce. And then you want to water it down with just a dash of water. Mix it. And speaking of tomato ketchup, I actually like to dip my gyoza in the tomato ketchup as well. Might be controversial to the camera guy Arthur. Comment down below what's the craziest dipping sauce you've ever had. Now we start chopping. We've got some fresh shiitake mushrooms here, which you want to just take up the stem. Stem's quite hard sometimes. Just cut into chunks like that. I've got some asparagus. I've peeled a tiny bit at the bottom, just one trim off the end. And into chunks. Yeah, quarters. Sweet potato here. Just want to cut them into chips. And we've got some prawns here. You want to butterfly them so that the batter has a bigger contact surface to interact with. And you want to pat them dry. I'm not going to make the same mistake as I did in my squid video. Okay, and now we make skewers. Okay, so we're now just skewering them up. Now we're just skewering the mushrooms. Once we've done a vegetable, we're gonna skewer the prawns. Prawns, you wanna make sure you double skewer them. So it holds the shape. So when I say double skewer, I mean skewer in from the tail and out from the head of your prawns, so it can actually stay, it's more stable on skewers. Now we batter and deep fry. You want to heat up some vegetable oils until chopstick bubbling hot, or 180 Celsius. Okay. And then you start battering. I always have one hand clean when I'm deep frying. So right hand's going to be my clean hands. So you want to pour all the batter into the skewer, drip off the excess, and then into the panko breadcrumbs. And your clean hands want to kind of put the breadcrumbs to skewers, shake off the excess, and dip in. And once your skewers nicely golden brown, this will take about 2 to 3 minutes. And you don't want to take them out while it's fully golden brown, because it's going to keep cooking once you take them out. The color will darken furthermore. And you do the same to the rest of the skewers. So we do this dish in our full day Japanese class. If you want to do them in a school, sign up via the link down below. Okay. Do the prawns at the ends. Drip off the excess. Cook for 2 minutes. And for the rest of the batter, just mix all the sweet potato fries in. Just mix them well. Really can't be bothered to batter each fry. So I'm gonna just drop them in one by one. Okay, it's been frying for about 5 minutes. You can always try one if you're not sure. Now we try loving asparagus. Let's just pour some dipping sauce. I really love the sourness from the Worcestershire sauce to balance out the greasiness. Yum yum. Thank you for your support. Tell us what Japanese dishes you want to see on the channel, and I will see you next week. Bye.